Yeah, I should make this video much earlier. Due to some reason, I couldn't find time. Yeah, but although it is very late, most of you already submitted the midterm, but because some students still ask, so I just want to, talk about this one. I want to mainly talk about the steps I use for grading. So then you can double check your solution. Then I give you a little more time, so you have time to fix it. If you find any problem, you have time to fix it. Yeah, I will give you new deadline Friday. Yeah, by Friday. Yeah, tomorrow. So that means if you resubmit, some students want to resubmit, change some of the questions, resubmit. Here, let me set a new deadline. If you do resubmit before Friday, end of Friday, yeah, then no penalty. Okay, no penalty. Yeah. So that means you have chance to review and fix something, some places, do resubmit. Yeah. All right, so let me start. For this question, first, the miss rate is extremely high, the highest among all the questions, 93%. 93%. Only 2 students got it correct. The remaining all incorrect. Okay, so that high percentage. Yeah, but actually this question is not that hard because we have standard procedure. Yeah, we have standard procedure. If you just follow the standard procedure, you can easily get the whole solution. Yeah. And I post the solution to homework 1, so you can use that to get a standard solution. But here, I do not just want to repeat that same solution. But here, I want to tell you, when I do grading, I use 4 steps. Step 1, 2, 3, 4. Each step, 1 point. Okay? So if you make all the 4 steps, you will get full credit. Otherwise, I will take 1 point off here, another point here. Yeah. So using this way, so you can get a better idea on how many points will you get for this question. All right, so let me do that. Okay, solution. All the details, not just the final formula. If you put the final formula there, I would take many points because I couldn't find the whole procedure. Yeah. All right. Step one. Solve the characteristic equation. Yeah, so you know the characteristic equation, right? So given recurrence relation like this, okay, all right. Yeah, so this one, the lowest term corresponds to 1, so -2, then 1 higher, 4x, 2 higher, x squared. This is the characteristic equation. Okay? Yeah. So that's the first step. But you need to find the solution using the quadratic formula. Yeah. Here, if we write in this way, This is a standard form of the quadratic equation. Then two solution, right? Yeah. So x, we can write two solution. Yeah. Negative b, so that's 4 plus minus root b squared minus 4ac times 1 times 2, 4ac over 2b, over 2a, 2a, not 2b. All right, so let's simplify it. 2 plus minus root, okay, all right. 16 minus 4, 12, all right, 12, yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, 12 equals 4 times 3. 4, we take 4 out of the square root, so we get 2. 2, denominator 2 cancel out, so we get the root 3, okay? That's the two solution, okay? Yeah. So we have x1 equals 2 plus root 3, x2 equals 2 minus root 3. That's step 1. If you get this step, 1 point. Yeah. This step is worth total 4 points. Okay? Total 4 points. But you need to do 4 steps. Each step worth 1 point. So this 1 point. Step 2, write the general solution. Yeah. Or write the form. The form of the general solution. Okay, yeah. All right, so using these two solutions, special solutions, we write the form of the general solution. Okay, so the general solution should be a of m equals first coefficient, little a times the first x1 plus root 3 m plus b 2 minus root 3 to the n. Yeah, that's the second step. This step worth 1 point, another point. Okay, yeah, worth another point. Step 3, determine the coefficient a and a little b using the initial condition. That's the initial condition. Okay, yeah, these two initial conditions. Yeah, that's worth 1 point. Yeah. So here, yeah, let me use the space here to write initial condition. Okay, all right. Plug in 0, a of 0 equals, plug in that, a plus b equals 0. So b equals negative a. The second one, a of 1 equals a times 2 plus root 3 plus b times 2 minus root 3. Okay, yeah. If you replace b by negative a, so you have a times the first parenthesis minus second parenthesis. Cancel out, you have 2 root 3. That equals a of 1 equals 1, right? So you find a equals 1 over 2 root 3. B equals negative 1 over 2 root 3. Okay, all right. So this step worth another point. All right. Step 4, last step. Step 4. Write the final solution. Okay, step 4. Sorry. Yeah. write out the final solution. Yeah, worth 1 point. Okay, all right. So the final solution, A, 1 over 2 root 3 times 2 plus root 3 to the nth minus 2 root 3 2 minus root 3 to the nth. Now you get all 4 points. All 4 points. Yeah. So when I do grading, so many students, after they find a little a, little b, those students, they wrote in this way. They wrote a wrong final solution form. They wrote this way. They wrote this way. That is wrong. Okay, that is, so you can compare with our final solution. Yeah, so many students, quite some, so many. Yeah, don't write in this way. Okay, all right. So if you want to double check your solution, check those 4 steps. If you have all 4 steps, looks fine. Pretty close to what I wrote here, then you will find you will be fine. Otherwise, you have last chance to make correction and resubmit it. All right, so let me finish this video, and you have a little more than 1 day to try to get the best you can from this midterm.